That's you. That's on you. Just look them into my pocket.
Oh man.
Shit.
Shalom, shalom. Shalom. This is GMS, Mobile, Alabama camp. You know, coming back out. You know, prophesying the downfall of this wicked queendom we call America. But before we get started, we're going to turn facing the east, giving all glory, praise, and honors unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, teach you well, peace and salutation to the whole feet elect, and scattered abroad, preaching the truth, sincerity. So you would want to say shalom. Shalom. All right, and you know, hey, we in some you know some exciting times, man. All right, you know, but you know that's spiritually. All right, that's not you know carnally like of the world, you know, because people you know they marrying and giving it to marriage, you know they celebrating birthdays and you know going to the club and all that, you know. Basically they in the spirit of mirth, man. You know, they gender reveals and all that, man. You know, but hey, we in the at the end of this thing, man. All right, go ahead and grab that. That Matthew 24.
39.
Yeah, starting at 39.
This is Matthew 24, verse
Verse 39. Yeah,
34 through 39.
Yeah.
Matthew 24, verse 34. It say, verily, I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
You know, this generation right here, man. You know, we are in the times of witnessing the Lord coming back, man. You know, you might not believe it, but hey, we are in these times because we're measuring the time diligently, man. Like the scriptures tell us to, man. All right, all types of things happening, man. All right, so we know that the Lord is on the brink of coming back, man. And this generation shall not pass until all this hell come to pass, man. For the Lord to come back and get his elect, man.
Yep, yep. Verse 35. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Yeah, because the Lord say his words are faithful and true, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, God's word is going to stand.
And when he come to pick his elect up, you know, hey, he gonna put his words in his elect inward parts, man. That way, you know, they will not never go off again, man. All right, this world and this heaven shall pass away, but the Lord's word shall stand forever, man. All right, we're gonna have the laws, statutes, and commandments in the kingdom. That way, we're gonna live forever, man. We won't go off. But the other nations, they ain't gonna have it, man. So they're gonna go off, man. What you got?
Well, said, but of that day and hour knoweth no man. No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Don't nobody know the day of the Lord's return, man. All right, that's why we got to measure the time diligently, man. The scriptures tell us to measure the time diligently, man. You know, because the sun is coming back, man. During World War III, man. Oh. You know that third row, that third woe. All right. You good?
This 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering toward usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
You know, the Lord don't want these people to die, man, because of their sins, man. He want all his people to repent, man. But you 2/3, y'all ain't gonna repent, man. You know? Yeah.
Verse 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
And that great noise will be the nuclear missiles, man. The thermonuclear missiles hitting this place. Boom, boom, boom. That's that great noise. All the elements burning with fervent heat, man. Everything you see around you burning with fervent heat. All right? There won't be nothing left in the land of America standing, man. Everything shall be burnt up, including these heathens and you 2/3, man. Come, man. You know, that's that third war that coming quickly, man. As you can see, you know, news, your mainstream media, probably alternative news, you know, definitely that these people are still fighting over there in the Middle East, man. All right. So when this war fully escalate, then China, Russia, and America gonna join, man. All right, they're gonna begin to shoot their missiles over here in America, man. You're gonna have the foreign troops over here in this land. All right, hey, it's gonna be all how you call it? All anarchy, man. Hey, it's gonna be chaos in this land, man.
Anarchy.
Yeah, anarchy. Just slocky. Get it with that, Matthew.
Yep. It's back in Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
You know, and what they were doing in the days of Noah? Party and bullshit. Party and bullshit. And that's what our people doing, man. All right, they ain't deeming the times of being evil, man. They trying to live their best life here in America, man.
Yep.
You know, they trying to YOLO, man. You know, they trying to go out with a blast, man.
Okay. Yep. Verse 38, it says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. And to be taken away, man, I mean, you had your ass put to death. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It says the life was taken out of it. It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Hey, this time right here, man. All right, because history repeats itself, man. All right, y'all ain't gonna know that y'all fucked up until y'all in goddamn, y'all in great, you know, affliction, man. Great turmoil. All right, great tribulation, man. Hey, when the Lord withdraw his prophets off the street, hey, that's it, man. That grace period become faith period. You know, the Lord ain't gonna be here then. But hey, that's it, man.
This Zephaniah 1 and verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, will not do good, neither will he do evil. So, you know, like the brother's saying, the people that's just partying and bullshitting and settled, not paying attention to the prophecies, the Lord coming like a thief in the night. Verse 13, therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. And you know, the martial law is coming. They got the so-called government shutdown that they trying to extend and prolong. But sooner or later, all hell, you know, is gonna break loose.
You people, you got damn what they is you people that storing up goods and shit, man, all that shit's gonna be taken from you, man. Alright? You know? Hey, you got these groups, you know, that still smashing and grabbing. Alright, you gonna have groups in your own neighborhood that's smashing and grabbing out of your house, man. That's stealing your goods, man. They're stealing everybody else's goods, man. It ain't gonna be nowhere for you to turn for help, man. You know, but if you return to the Lord is gonna protect you. All right, the so-called Negroes, blacks, all right, the Latinos, Hispanics, the Native American Indians, man. All right, and the descendants of those people, man. You know, through the Father, because you got these Edomites, you know. They mother might be of a northern tribe or of a southern tribe, but their father is of Esau, man, or another heathen, man. That don't count. You will be destroyed, man. It's no salvation for you, man. You know, but the Lord will come as a thief in the night, man. All right, and you people that ain't paying attention, that ain't coming back to the Lord, y'all gonna be caught up in that bullshit, man. All right, getting robbed, raped, murdered, ate. All right, your children's also, man.
I got some. Zechariah 14, I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, and thy spoils shall be divided in the midst of thee, for I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, the houses rifled, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Yeah, this talk about ancient times, but the point is, you know, the Lord say that which had happened in the past, He gonna require it again, man. So this is like synonymous to Jacob's trouble, man. Where they gonna be out here like madmen, sparing none. You know, like you said earlier, these motherfuckers prepping and shit. Man, ain't none of that gonna get you salvation, man. See, Esau think he gonna make it through with all the shit he done hoarded up. When really you a heathen and you ain't got no hope. You know, one way or the other, all that stuff gonna get took, man. You know, the Lord may have it where you leave your house and never return. Who knows? You know, and then Jake, you know, on the run, the Lord done led Jake right to it.
Right.
Plenty to drink and eat.
Because the Lord said that His servants are going to eat and drink, but the heathen and 2/3 are going to be thirsty and hungry. So they could prep, but you know, the Lord is the one that gives and takes.
This is
that was Zechariah 14, 1 and 2.
You had some more on that?
3. Go ahead. That ain't really the one I wanted, but go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods,
Yeah, that was the one I was
because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yep.
So, hey, that's self-explanatory, man.
Yeah, for great tribulation.
Right.
And what is the ultimate temptation that's getting ready to come upon the world right now, man?
That chip.
That chip, man, the mark of the beast.
So
that's subdermal implant.
So for all you that say, oh, I ain't gonna get that. Hey, man, a lot of other people say that, man.
Yep.
So y'all gonna be, you know, breaking in people's houses and shit, you know, trying to survive or whatever, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be that part of that temptation, because you know you ain't got all hell done broke loose. You know, they done crashed the dollar. And then at the end of all the hell that done broke loose, they bring out that chip on your ass, man. You know? You ain't gonna see no way out, because you ain't gonna have no faith in your Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Because guess what? The prophet was out, started with the elder apostle all down to his younger brother. We was out trying to warn you niggas, man, to come back to the Lord. you didn't want to listen. So therefore, you got to learn the hard way. You know, Israel, them show me kind of people.
Right.
I won't believe it till I see it. It's gonna be too late then, though. When you see it, it's gonna be right there in your face. It's gonna be too late for you. This thing about faith, man, it ain't about, you know what I'm saying, show me then I'll believe. It's about faith, man. Believing that the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua can do it, man.
Believing that the Lord put your enemy over you,
Yep.
you know, because and we ain't got no power.
Right, man.
That's faith to see that prophecy coming, these words coming to life.
Yep.
Our enemy's over.
Yep.
We ain't got no power. We can't stop. We can't prep.
Yep.
Because when they declare martial law, everything, all, you know, is under their jurisdiction, or so to speak. They can seize your property
Yep.
and your goods,
Yeah.
and take that shit to the green zone, you know, and everybody ain't got food until you go to the green zone to get to see it.
Yep. Not only that, you know that Rex 84 gonna be activated. The readiness exercise of 1984. You know?
This is Matthew chapter 12. I'm starting at 38, but the point is in 39. It say, then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we would see a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given to it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. All right, and the Lord got his prophets out, man. All right, for you show me Israelites, man. All right, I ain't gonna believe in it until it happen, man. All right, the only sign you getting is his service, man. That's out here telling you people what's coming down the pipeline, man. That's telling you people what's soon to come, man. All right, it ain't nothing good coming to America, man. It just finna get worse from here on out, man. And we telling you that, man. But what y'all do? Y'all scoff. Hey, y'all don't want to listen, you know. But hey, man, it's all good, man, cause we warned you, man. We getting a hand off our blood, man.
I got one. It's Isaiah 5:25. It says, therefore is the anger of the Lord Yahweh kindled against his people, and he hath stretched forth his hand against them, and hath smitten them, and the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. That's because the prophets are still out, man. Like I say, start with our elder apostle down to the younger brothers.
Right.
You know, the prophets are still out. That's the Lord's hand still being stretched out to you Negroes,
Right.
man. So-called Negroes, Hispanic, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indians, man.
Like that precept that the brother brought out, that none that any should perish, you know, but shall be saved, man.
Yep.
Hey, the Lord is angry with you niggas, man. But he still want you to get salvation, man.
Yep.
But y'all, hey, every time y'all come across this word, y'all scoffing and slapping the Lord's hand out this way, man. You know, you don't want to be saved, man.
That's it.
This back when you was like seeing how people would see a sign. This John chapter 20, starting at verse 24. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Yahushua came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, we have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, except I see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe. And after 8 days again his disciples were within, and Thomas with them, and came Yahushua, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, peace be unto you. Then said he unto Thomas, reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and thrust into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my power. Yahushua said unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed.
Yeah, so it's a faith thing, man. Not what you can see right before your eyes, man. The Lord said, have faith, man.
Right, man.
Those are the time we getting ready to come into, man. Grace period finna be taken up out of this place, man. Grace period is finna be straight faith period, man. You know? It's gonna take your faith to get you something to eat. Yeah, all that kind of good stuff.
And you know, shit, man. We out here, man, telling you people, man. Hey, repent now. You know, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man.
Yo.
All right, you know. Shit, man. You if you don't, you're gonna be caught up out here, man.
Yo.
All right, and y'all ain't gonna believe until shit hit the fan. All right, and when shit hit the fan, it's too late then, man. That shit gonna be all over you.
Yeah.
That shit gonna be all in your face, man. Then you gonna be looking stupid.
Yo.
All right.
Right,
hey, get ready now, so you won't have to get ready later, man.
Yo.
The Lord said our people gonna be willing in the day of thy power, but he said he gave us the prophets as the sign. And it's the prophets is gonna be the ones that get the power. You know? So if our people didn't believe on the prophets, when the prophets get the power, then the Lord said, blessed are they that believe that didn't see. So when people start seeing at the end and they want to believe, the Lord might not have mercy on them, you know?
Yeah. You know, hey, we believe, even though we haven't seen the Lord, man. We know the Lord exists. We know it is a higher power. All right, we know that something created everything that we see, man.
Yep.
All right, because this so-called white man didn't do it, man. You know? Not by himself anyway. If y'all was to think that he did it. But I got another one.
Because the prophets is the sign, the prophets is teaching the word to our people. You know? That's where salvation is gonna come through, the word, the wisdom.
It's Psalms chapter 110 and verse 3, straight to the point. It say, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness, from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. So when that power comes, our people gonna be willing in that day. Everybody gonna want to believe in. You know, everybody gonna want to follow in. Why? Because that power, man. You know, when people tend to generate to power.
Yep.
You know, people are attracted to power. That's why everybody on Esau lips, man.
Yep.
You know?
When it is, they fear it.
Yep, this nigga got the power in the earth. The Lord gave him the power to rule over the earth.
Yep.
You know, and to see the earth.
Yep.
You know?
They're looking at this man got all the power, so shit, we can't do nothing but bow down.
He is God.
Yep. Exactly how they looking at Esau.
This is Jeremiah 30, starting on 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, saying, thus speaketh the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, power of Israel, saying, write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that I will bring again the captivity of my people and Judah, said the Lord, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. All right. And you know, when the Lord come back, man, he gonna put his people back in that righteous land, man. All right, he gonna remove those gutter rats that's over there out of our land, and he gonna put us back in our land, man, when he come back. Verse 4, and these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his loins as a woman is travailed, and our faces are turned to paleness. Why, man? Because, hey, your wildest dreams, man, the thing that you can't even imagine is gonna be going on. All right, you're gonna be seeing apparitions, man. You're gonna see people get their head bust open right in front of you, man. You're gonna be seeing children get ate, women, men getting raped in the alleyways. All right, it's gonna be massive gunfire going off. Motherfuckers gonna be stabbing and cutting. Hey, man, I can't even explain it, enough, man.
No.
You know, but the strongest man, he's gonna be in terrible fear, man. All right, your fucking your army men, your National Guard that lift weights 24/7. All right, your bodybuilders, they gonna be scared, man. All right, it say, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. All right, and that he is the Lord's people that return back to him, man. Starting with his elect, starting with that 144,000, man. All right, that stood stiffly in the face of the goddamn devil, man. Their enemy, man.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. The great day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Right, man. Hey, he gonna be crying because there ain't shit he can do, man.
Nope.
He's standing there rocked up with all them muscles and shit, got muscles in his neck and his cheekbones and chin, and he ain't gonna be able to save his own goddamn self, man.
Right.
All right, motherfuckers get all rocked up and swole just to be shot, man.
Yep.
Them muscles ain't gonna stop a bullet, man.
Sure is.
All right, it might help you fight one person off, but what if 4-5 come at you, man? What you gonna do then?
They got weapons in their hand.
Huh?
They ain't got to be guns, the billy club and shit.
Right.
Verse 15, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and their blood shall be poured out as dung, and their flesh as the dung. Their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither shall their silver nor their gold be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Like I said, richest profit none in the day around, man. So Jake goddamn living their life trying to goddamn collect 1 billion Ethereum coins and shit. I ain't even fucking paying attention to prophecy. You know? See, that's how you know when the Lord coming, man. You don't want to get caught like a thief in the night, man.
Right.
You want to know these prophecies and how they unfolding, why they unfolding. Because if you don't know the reason why they unfolding, your ass gonna boil the hell out.
Yeah.
You got to understand that these things must need to be, man, before we can get the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
This is Amos 5 and 18. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. You know, and you got motherfuckers hollering about, they saved already. you know, but
He goes down.
you know, you same motherfuckers that say that you saved, all right, you waiting for the Lord to come back now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
All right, because you don't want to endure no more longer, you know, than you imagine, man. You know, that's why goddamn a lot of people fell out of this truth, man, because they had on their heart, you know, that the Lord is going to come back a certain day, you know, a certain time.
Yep.
But the Lord said, hey, nobody know when you know when he shall return, man. Nobody but the Father in heaven, man. So, hey, it say, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his head on the wall, and a serpent bit him. All right, so, hey, no matter where you turn, left or right, man, it's gonna be dangerous upon you, man. All right, from the smallest creature to the largest creature, man. It say, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? All right, and yeah, that was it. Yeah, shall not the day of the Lord be be darkness and no light in it, even very dark and no brightness in it? So, hey, man, that light at the end of the tunnel y'all claiming y'all see, man, that's just an illusion, man. All right, it's not gonna get better here in America, man. All right, it's just going down from here. I mean, it's going downhill from here, man. All right, the dollar collapsing. All right, you got all type of weather disasters going on. All right, hey, it's just so much going on, man, that all people are not paying attention to, man.
I got one.
Uh,
It's Hebrews 10, starting at verse 31. It says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And that's right, man. Like we always say, Lord work with the left hand and the right hand. It's like you got a damn left hand and a right hand, no, left wing and right wing. Because it's about balance. You know, not to mention how the left wing and the right wing so unbalanced right fucking now. That's why this government in shambles right now, man.
man.
You know? And that's all because of Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Getting ready to bring this rulership to an end, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it say Esau is the end of all things, man, and Jacob is the beginning of it to follow. No, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it to follow it, man. We finna get ready to go over the rulership. It says, verse 32, but call to remembrance the former days in which, after ye were illuminated, ye endured a great fight of affliction, partly whilst ye were made a gazing stock, both by reproaches and afflictions, and partly whilst ye became companions of them that were so used, for ye had compassion of me in my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and an enduring substance. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which have great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in them. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but unto them that believe to the saving of the soul, man. Once again, it's all about faith, man. You know, the scriptures talk about how when the Lord come back, will he find faith on earth, man? There's going to be so much hell that done broke loose before the Lord come back, man. We gon' really need the Lord, man. And if you ain't in that right state of mind, your ass getting put to death. But like the scriptures say, he that wish I don't rule over him, to roughly paraphrase him, bring him hither before me and slay him. You know? These niggas ain't thinking about coming back to the Lord and repenting before the Lord come back, man. The Lord coming back to kill, man. And when you come to the realization of that make you fearful. It make you want, damn, you be like, damn, shit. This goes against everything I was taught. I was taught that Jesus Christ was all love. Look at that motherfucker that bugged out. I was taught that Jesus Christ was all love, and then to hear these scriptures that the Lord coming back to kill, man, shit.
We get out of camp.
Huh?
She gonna get her head ready for go.
And I'm trying to tell you, she bugged out walking on in traffic.
I ain't looking for one
Nothing.
car. That motherfucker just in the road.
You so gonna bump her ass, keep going.
Somebody gonna bump her ass. And they probably ain't gonna try to do it. I'm not paying attention.
Yup.
Flip her stupid ass.
Yeah, yeah.
That bitch bugged all the way out. She don't know what to do.
She bugged out. She got a lesion on her.
That hoe got real spirit. So
You got it.
Yeah, like the brother said, you know, when the Lord returns, he's looking for that faith. And that faith comes with, like he said, when our people come into this truth, the Lord call you and you realize what you've been doing is wrong and you get corrected. That's applying faith. When you apply when you receive that correction, that's applying faith, and then the Lord he basically blesses you for that, and he gives you a sign to show that he's with you, and that builds your faith, and that keeps building your faith.
Yup. You
When
leveling
you go
up.
through them battles, yeah.
You leveling up. So that's like playing a video game like Super Mario Bros. You got to level up. You know, you got to get all the extra man. And getting the extra man is synonymous to repenting in the spirit, man. That's how you get an extra man, man. Pray to the Lord, you know, give you the strength to keep going. You know? See, all the things that we desire are spiritual. Spiritual things, not the carnal things, man. So we need carnal things to live, but if you're not spiritual, it's over with for you. Like, her, she ain't spiritual, man. She bugged out. She about to get hit by a damn car, man.
that bitch ran right in front of that goddamn
It might be over with for her today.
yeah, if police don't come get her ass, she gonna get hit in a minute.
Yeah. No, he bugged the fuck out. And we think, how about some y'all saw? We ain't in that. We could be in a mind state like her. Bugged the fuck out.
Give me any plague, but the plague
Of the mind. Yup. And never come into the truth. Your Havashai got to be working with you. You bugged out and then like that, and then come into the truth. You know, like I just said, she got that legion on her.
Yeah, I wish the
Right.
Lord ain't dealing with women on that level
No.
for the most part
No.
anyway. So
No.
it ain't about no woman coming to the truth.
Yup.
Lord, flock of the Lord, pastor of men.
Men.
You know?
Yup.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Yup.
All right, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Same precept I brought out when I did my little video yesterday, man. I'm talking about the nukes.
Yeah, talking
He
about
that
the
bended the bow. He that bended the bow is anybody that got a nuclear silo that shoot missiles. All them damn 18-wheeler trucks that flip up the missiles and shoot them off the truck, off the base of them trucks. That's bending the bow right there, man.
They got submarines.
Yup,
they got
submarine.
drones, they got airplanes, helicopters.
Yep,
You know, all Egypt chariots.
yep.
You know, all those different things. They
Tanks.
carry warheads and shit.
Yeah, but
They can
yeah, you
shoot
talking about
missiles.
missiles though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got actual vehicles like they submarines and shit.
Yep.
Them motherfuckers shoot with thermonuclear missiles.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
You know,
Come up out the water.
that's all been in the boat. Anything that can that
Launch a
shoot-
missile.
That launch them motherfuckers.
Just pull that bit back and let it fly. You got it.
And that was Ezra's giving the vision of the end times, man.
Yup.
That we're coming into now, man. He say, woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days, man?
Yup.
Hey, nobody can't deliver you but the Lord, man.
That's it. That's it, man. Like I said, I used to wonder how, when I used to watch Terminator 2, see that fucking nuclear blast, I'm like, oh, damn, how the hell somebody can live through that? You know, now I see the only way to live through it is to get beamed up on the chariot, man. That's it, man. You're an Israelite anyway. Of the elect. Yup.
And that's what the Lord's name means, man.
Yup.
All right? Yahweh. He, all right, Yahweh Shai, all right, he saved, he delivered, man. That what his name mean, man. Hey, can't nobody save you but him, man.
That's it.
All right, kiss the son, at least he be angry, man.
Oh,
All right.
that's like a title right there, man. How shall stand up to it?
Verse
That's
8,
his name.
verse 18, it say the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the powers stand in fear, the beginning of evil, what shall I do when these evils shall come? You know? And shit, man, hey, like the scriptures say, man, hey, it's gonna be a time like no other, man.
Yep. But what we gonna do, we gonna pray.
Right.
You know? Shit. We gotta
Right.
go a couple of days without eating. We just gonna make it be a fast.
Right.
You know? And still wait on the Lord, man.
Mm-hmm. Like the scriptures say, the Lord's name is a strong tower. The righteous ran into it and are safe, man.
Yep. And not only just eat, being protected as well, man. Protection. He's out there be running around like a madman, sparing none.
Yeah.
Right?
Verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent and scourges for a minute.
Yep.
All right. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Yep.
You know, out of all these things, man, you getting your ass whipped, man, you still don't turn back, man. You still don't get right. It say, behold, victuals shall be so
Victuals.
good, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Yeah.
All right, and shit, you look around, don't you see goddamn these goddamn 2 for 4s, goddamn 5 items for $2 and shit like that at
Yeah.
these little restaurants, man.
Yeah, not only that, them little goddamn, 5 zeros, 1 cent burgers or some shit like that. Yeah, 50-cent burgers. Yeah.
Right, man.
And then I saw a little article where they talking about like if the government had went into the shutdown, they was had little sales going on for the government workers and shit. You know, like buy 1 meal get 1 free or some shit like that. You know, $1 beers. Like that's some bar type shit. You know,
Yeah.
you want to go out and have a good time or whatever. Like on some bar shit, the food and the beer and shit was cheap.
Right.
Yeah.
And here it is, these folks ain't getting paid,
Right.
but you trying to send them to Baja
Yeah.
and have a good time and not think about the calamity that's finna befall them.
Shit, yeah.
And that's the mindset of the people.
Yep.
Why? Because they following after Esau Edom.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't nobody serious about the times we living in. You know, as far as amongst niggas, man. Nigga culture, black
Yup.
people, Latinos, Native American, Hispanic people. You know, the American in general.
Yep.
Ain't nobody paying attention to the times, man.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Right.
if they don't shut the government down or whatever, this place ain't got much longer, man. All here eventually just gotta break loose, man.
Yep.
You know, especially if Russia and China and India, all these top countries, start trading in that BRICS currency, man. You know, start trading in rubles.
Yep.
Start selling oil in rubles. What's the yuan?
Yep.
Guess what that means for the dollar?
Oh, well,
You know, the disaster,
fumble.
hyperinflation. You know, you think shit cheap, you think shit expensive right now because shit was cheap when Trump was in office.
Yep.
No canned goods, gas,
Yeah.
you know, anything, you know, beef. You go get you some hamburger meat, man, that shit like $12, man.
Shit.
You
For
know?
what, a pound?
Well, it's probably like £2, but that's a lot of fucking money for some bullshit ground beef.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't even talking about the lean. I'm just talking about the regular beef. Just the 70-30 or however that shit is.
And
Everything super everything double. We just say it's double right now, but it's gonna soon be hyperinflated, meaning some shit that costs normally $3 or $4 should be like $3 or $4. It's gonna be it's gonna be $30, $40, $50, $100.
Done. All right. Yeah. And our people, all right, they turn to loud music. All right, they turn to drugs. They turn to alcohol.
Food.
They turn to food. They turn to all these things for comfort, but won't turn to the Lord for comfort, man. Well, He's the ultimate comforter, man.
The Lord is the heavenly, He's our Father.
Come on, man. Don't you run to your biological father for comfort, man? You know, if he's in the house with you, man. But hey, like the scriptures say, man, y'all think that y'all gonna be in good case because of this cheap ass shit out here, man. Alright, was like the brother say, really steering you from the serious matters, man.
And we walk.
Right. Verse 22, it say, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, which is doo-doo shit, alright? And there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. Alright, man, this is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. When all hell breaks loose, man. Hey, it's gonna be like another movie, man. Shit, what's the name of that movie? With Denzel. Yeah, the Book of Eli. How he surround this world, man. Hey, it's gonna be like that, man. Alright, 2nd Ezra 16:28, it say, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols. Alright, and that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, man. Hey, it's getting rough out here. It's getting rough out here, man, and it ain't gonna be no safe haven to turn to but the Lord, man. Alright? Because, hey, shit, your mother can't save you. Your daddy, your sister, your brother, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, alright, your pets, your guns, alright, the Edomite Jesus.
Your preparations, you thinking you prepping and you learning all these carnal skills of surviving, basically when you thinking like a prepper, you thinking you gonna outsmart the Lord.
Right.
Which ain't nothing wrong with shit. You see you living in a tyrannical, wicked ass rulership and you get a little extra here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's prudence. But at the same time, you neglecting the fact that the Lord is bringing these things upon the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of you repenting and turning back to the Lord and trusting in the Lord, you like, fuck that. I'ma just stack this up. Which, the old preppers, they supposed Bible thumpers, but they don't got the truth, man.
Nah, they don't.
They don't understand that through their dumb Christianity. They don't understand that the Lord is bringing these things upon this wicked ass place, man. The Lord bringing calamities upon the earth. The Lord's gonna bring plagues and pestilence upon the world for the pride and the wickedness of this place, man. And these people want this shit to continue going. People don't want righteousness to reign in the earth. The average person in the earth, they don't want the Lord to come back and rule over them.
Mm-hmm.
They want Esau to get his shit together, basically.
Right.
And get them a piece of the pie. That's
Right.
it. Everything, you can be a homeless, you can be the alphabet community, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, as long as Esau give us a seat in his kingdom. In the in the stand somewhere, and don't put us outside and make us watch from the tailgate. That's all a nigga want, man.
Right.
I got this. Second Timothy chapter 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. You know, when we entering into those perilous times, man. Because any day now, our head can break loose. And what I mean by that is, hyperinflation kick in, um, a bad storm come through and fuck a lot of shit up, a pestilence.
All grid go down.
Yeah, the grid can go down. Hacks.
Right.
You know, you can be out of work. You can be out of work. Anything can happen anytime now. This verse 2 it say, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, and incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure, or the lovers of the Most High, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. And that's pretty much the point. We in those times. And you got people that's in the truth who doing those different things. They heady, high-minded, lovers of themselves more than lovers of the Most High, man. This Psalms chapter 46 and verse 1. Yahweh is our power. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is our power, our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with swelling thereof, Salah. There is a river and a stream. There is a river and a stream, wherefore shall make glad the city of Yahweh, the holy place of the tabernacle of the Most High. Power is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. Yahweh shall help her. Going into the nation of Israel, going into the elect of the nation of Israel. The Lord is gonna help us, man. It say Yahweh shall help her, and that right early the heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice. The earth melted. The earth melted. Yeah, because that destruction gonna come. The Lord of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. You know, and this kind of y'all was going into summer earlier, and that's why I had, going into how we gonna trust in the Lord. But when these times come, we ain't gonna trust in nothing but Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the only thing that's gonna be able. That's the only thing that's gonna be able to deliver us in the times we coming in. You know. I go look for it. It say, "Come, behold the works of the Lord. Come, behold the works of the Lord. What desolation He have made in the earth." Yeah, because the Lord finna fuck this place up, man. America gonna be a desert. Gonna be completely destroyed. And the Lord gonna rearrange the earth just like during the time of the flood. The earth was rearranged. The earth was split up. You got all these continents now. Back then, before the flood, it was all one big gigantic piece of land. We probably had rivers going through it, and lakes and streams and stuff like that. But for the most part, it was all one gigantic piece of land, piece of earth. All together. Now you got the western side of the earth, and you got Africa. It's split up. I think I guess I'll keep going. It say He maketh wars to cease until the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and He cutteth the spear asunder. He cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still and know that I am the Lord. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Salah.
So hey, the Lord is gonna be with His servants, man, in those times of tribulation. All right, it might not seem like it, but you gotta have that faith, man. All right, that the Lord is gonna be with you, man. All right, this is Matthew. This is Matthew 24 and 21. But then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. All right, going to this time right here, man. All right, a day like no other. It say, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Right, man? And are you not, seeing that, time is flying, man?
Yeah, we almost out of 2023.
Come.
We what it is? October.
Yep, October.
We in the month of October. 10. What is it? 10.
Yeah, 10-1.
10-1.
10-1-23.
It feel like we just entered into 2023.
Right.
2020, it's already almost over with, man. We going into 2024, the year of election. Coming up on another Passover. And after every Passover, things get hot. So we may make it to this next Passover, and Lord willing, our hell be broke loose. So we hasten the day of the Lord, man. We ready for the Lord to take this place down, man.
And that it is not no coincidence that y'all running around here saying that shit time flying, man. It just said in this scripture, man. Hey, the Lord is speeding up the time for His elect, man.
And all then to back it even more through Esau, Esau even said that the earth was spinning the earth supposedly is spinning faster than usual.
Right.
And by that you mean that means because they say the earth spins on its axis. And once it makes a complete spin, that's 24 hours. Basically what he's saying. So once it make a complete circle, that's 24 hours now. And they saying that the earth is spinning faster than usual. They're going to have to take some seconds off a minute.
Right. So in other words, goddamn, you motherfuckers that ain't serving the Lord, hey, your time of destruction is speeding up. You don't have no time to waste here, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Y'all need to return back to the Lord, man. All right? Because shit, man, shit finna hit the fan. All right? And if you ain't prepared, you going to be covered in shit, man.
You got what you got. I had it. That ain't it. You got it.
On this Isaiah 26 verse 12, Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, thou wilt ordain peace for us, for thou also hast wrought all our works in us. O Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, our power, other lords beside thee have had dominion over us, but by thee only will we make mention of thy name. You know, the other gods, Islam, Buddhism, Jesus, white Jesus, Roman Catholicism. But now the truth is in the earth. It say, verse 13, O Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, our power, they are dead. Verse 14, they shall not live, they are decreased. So like it, they are deceased. They shall not rise. Therefore hast thou visited and destroyed them and made all their memory to perish. Thou hast increased the nation, O Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, thou hast increased the nation. And when you go into the word increased, it's yasap in the Hebrew, Strong's H3254. It says to continue to do a thing, to add again, to conceive again, to continue, to gather together. To gather together. But it says, thou hast removed it far unto all the ends of the earth. And Lord, in trouble they have visited thee. They poured out a prayer when thy chastening was upon them. So the Lord is, like the brother brought out earlier, he took us through chastening slavery and everything, and all the captivities, because we sinned against him and broke his covenant that we made with him. But it says, verse 16, verse 17, Isaiah 26 and 17, like as a woman with child that draweth near the time of her delivery is in pain and crieth out in her pains, so have we been in thy sight, O Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. We have been with child. We have been in pain. We have, as it were, brought forth wind. We have not wrought any deliverance in the earth, neither have the inhabitants of the world fallen. So the Esau, Edom, they're still ruling, the heathen are still ruling, and we haven't been delivered out of captivity yet. The Lord hasn't come back yet. Verse 19, thy dead, it's just two more verses. Thy dead men shall live together, with my dead body shall they arise. Awake and sing, ye that dwell in the dust, for thy dew is as the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead. So, you know, the martyrs that got to die for the Lord are going to be raised with him when he returns, when he does return to redeem and to deliver the elect. Verse 20, come my people, enter thou into thy chambers and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. And that's the Lord saving his elect in the chariots all right, that repent and turn back to him, and saving them from that third world war, that nuclear destruction. Yeah. This 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly, that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Right, man. Hey, he have no need that he write to us, man, because hey, we know what times we're in, man. You know, we know we're in the end times, man. That's why we out here telling you what times we're in. We're not in the time to fucking celebrate birthdays, fucking celebrate these holidays, all right? We're in the times of getting right with the Lord, man, before he get here, man. All right, because like I say, you know, when he withdraw his men off the streets, man, hey, it's gonna be a done deal. That's gonna be over with, man. All right. Then shit, chaos is gonna start to happen. You know, it's gonna be like a domino effect, man. All right, catastrophe after catastrophe, man. It's gonna be too late to seek the Lord then, man. So get right, man. But yeah, man. Hey, we're in perilous times, man. All right. When that dollar crash, hey, what the people gonna do then, man?
This Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Like the brother saying, seek the Lord now, before the evil days come, because then it's going to be too late to seek the famine of the word. The Lord going to take his men off the streets. It's going to be too dangerous for the men to be preaching. Okay? And it says, in the days of thy youth, meaning when you first hear this truth, you know, seek it. It says, verse 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. You know, and that moon, that sun or the light is symbolic to the wisdom and knowledge. And it's going to be darkened, meaning to be taken, it's the light, this light is the word, it's going to be taken away. Verse 3, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors be shut in the streets, when the sounding of grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
And they say the keepers of the house gonna tremble, man. You know, going into what? Your economists. You know, if people ain't subscribe to that page, YouTube page, the Epic Economist, man. And he ain't saying shit good, or whoever make the videos, he be using a little audio voices, I think, I don't know. But it ain't nothing good ever coming out. And he put out a video every day, maybe 2 videos a day. And he ain't on those videos, it's never, the economists never have nothing good to say. And not just that page, but a lot of these different people, man, who watching the stocks, who watching inflation, watching the actual the numbers and stuff on inflation, on jobs and all these different things, like how the economy doing. They ain't got nothing good to say. They telling you like this place is finna crash, man. America done. America done. They comparing it to ancient Rome. You know, they comparing it to Babylon. And what happened to ancient Rome and Babylon? They failed, man. You know?
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She utters her voice in the streets. All right, and this that wisdom, man. You know, us out here, you know, telling the people, all right, what's about to happen. We telling our people why we're in this state we're in. All right, we telling the people the things of the Lord, what the Lord is gonna do when He come back, man. We tell, yeah. Go on.
I gonna say we telling the people you got bet. We telling the people why the Lord doing what He doing, man.
Yeah. Verse 21, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gate, in the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge. All right, and we witness this, man. You know, the brothers that have different camps set up, man. All right, telling our people, man, how long will you simple ones love simplicity, man? All right, but they scoff. All right, they laugh at us, call us dumb. All right, y'all niggas wearing curtains, dresses. Verse 23, turn you at my reproof. All right, get right, man. Behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, ye refuse. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. Hey, the Lord is calling you to come back to Him, man. Only the Lord knows what He gonna exactly do, man. The details, man. Only the Lord knows how angry He really is, man. Of you niggas that He died for, and y'all don't want to acknowledge Him. Y'all don't want to come back, man. All right.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, and verse 12. It says, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I'm going to start at verse 11. The lofty looks of man shall be humble, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of hosts shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. Hey man, to be lifted up and proud is to scoff at this word, to not acknowledge this word, and to live your life how you want to live it. That's the ultimate form of pride to the Lord, and He's coming to humble and bow down to everybody that don't want to bow down to Him. And you know, delete a lot of, mostly everybody.
Man.
2/3 of our people, and you know, most of the heathen. It's gonna be first fruits of the heathen and the first fruits of the elect. That's the only ones that's gonna be left going into the kingdom.
Proverbs 1 and 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. All right, the same way y'all doing now, man. All right, not taking heed to the Lord's word, man. Hey, He ain't gonna take heed to your word, man. When your goddamn day of distress comes, when temptation fall on you, man, He is not gonna hear, man.
When you howling for the calamities being brought upon you, of the Lord, see, the Lord gonna bring these things upon you, man. And then you're gonna be trying to see when the Lord he been calm about the whole situation. Like I said, y'all just repent, and everything might be alright. Nigga don't want to repent, man.
Yeah, nah.
Nigga don't want to turn back to the Lord.
Yeah, nah.
So guess what? Everything the Lord finna show people, man.
Right.
Just like the you know, the precept brought out, man. Just like the days of Noah, man. people was partying and bullshitting, man. Drinking and marrying, giving it to marriage, man. They wasn't studying what Noah was telling them, man. They weren't studying that, man. They were giving it into the lust of their flesh, man. They were pleasing their flesh.
Pride of life.
Huh.
Lust of the flesh and the pride of life got them, man. And this ain't even no life, man. It's oppression. It's bullshit.
If I can say, you know, this society is ran off of Greek, Roman customs, and so they'll tell you, oh, the creation, Isaac Sir Newton, you know, all these different theories of how the Earth was, the Big Bang theory and stuff.
Yeah.
And then our people go to school and learn it.
Darwinism.
Yeah.
Some crazy shit.
They don't got no problem with learning that and let that be the truth. But you know, our people, oh, this is how we came over here to the Americas on slave ships. It's in the Bible. That ain't good enough for our people to believe in. They need some scientific shit, you know.
Right.
They looking for Esau to tell them what's true and what's false.
That's what that is.
No way a nigga know, you know, how to break the scriptures down better than my pops, my daddy Esau. Because these people are their father the devil, man. You know? So they say they see a nigga, they own kind who they hate, trying to correct them, they get offended. They like, nigga, you just like me, you can't tell me nothing. You know, you trotting down all this and that. So basically, that's going to that one precept in the Ecclesiastes on Sirach, where it go into how they listen to the rich man and they despise the poor man's knowledge.
Yeah, that's what our people do, man. They listen to the Nas and the Jay-Z's, the little Boosie and the Lil Waynes. But us, somebody that you know that's in the appearance of us, you know, they ain't listening to us, man. But instead they saying, I probably know more than y'all niggas.
Yeah, and you got like a saying in the world. It ain't a saying, but it's what worldly people go by who trying to get rich. Like, if you ain't got no money, we don't need to, you know, it's nothing you can tell me.
Right.
If you ain't got more than me, or you ain't at the same level as me, it's nothing you can say to me. That's a proud shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a proud statement. But that's how people who on certain levels in this society think. Like, they not gonna surround themselves around individuals like ourselves.
Yeah.
Why? Because we ain't ambitious in this world. We ain't chasing the bag. You know, all we chasing after is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. For the most part, you know, we ain't saying we don't watch the game or, you know, kick back sometime here and there. But we ain't trying to get rich, you know. We ain't trying to buy real estate and all that crazy shit, man.
Right.
We ain't trying to build in this society, so we gonna be looked down upon, man. We ain't trying to go to Dubai and goddamn travel the world and shit, man. Why? Because this place finna get destroyed. We want our kingdom, man. We gotta buy a passport just to leave this motherfucker.
Right.
We want our kingdom. Where we want to go, we just go. We want to leave the planet. You ain't gonna have a passport to go to another planet, man. We just gonna be able to be, man. And that's what we seeking for. That's what we want.
You got fucking a fishing license and a hunting license.
Yeah.
Just to go kill and you know, catch something that's free, man.
That's super plentiful.
Right.
Like, there's no way you can catch all the fish, man. Or hunt all the deer. Now, if you just out killing, you know, you just kill. You see some shit, you kill it and leave it there. You just killing shit just to kill shit. That's something different.
Right.
You know, yeah, it should be a penalty for that. Because that's pure wickedness. Like, what the fuck you killing something for if you ain't gonna eat it? As far as on the hunting and fishing too. Like, why you catching the fish if you not gonna eat them?
Right.
Why you hunting deer if you ain't gonna cook, clean it, take it, and use it for food?
Right.
You know?
They're using some shit for target practice or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wicked, man. But reading this 26 over again, Proverbs 1 and 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. All right. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth to me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil.
Yeah, it say whosoever hearken unto me, meaning what? Be obedient to me, turn back to me. You know, seek out, seek me out. Look, search me. As far as the scriptures, when we say search for Lord, we ain't trying to figure out no deep, dark, new mysteries. We just, going through the scriptures, man. Blessed is he that read it.
Learning of the Lord, man. Learning that the Lord hate this. He hate that. He don't like this. He don't like that. He want us to do this. He want us to do that. All right. He don't want us to do that. He don't want us to do this. That's learning of the Lord, man. Taking our yoke upon the Lord, learning of the Lord, man. Because it's not grievous, man. But when you got a foot in the world and a foot in the truth, hey, that's gonna hinder you, man. That's grievous to your soul because you're trying to live a double life, man. A man shall not serve two masters, man. You trying to serve this world and then trying to serve the Lord, man. It ain't gonna happen that way. That's why the Lord say, shit, hey, he gonna laugh at you motherfuckers, man. All right, and how he speak through the mouth of his prophets, man. All right, so therefore his prophets gonna laugh at you motherfuckers. When y'all crawling all bloody, crawling up to his prophets' feet, reaching out for them for help. Hey, his men is gonna laugh at you because, wisdom cry out in the street, man. All right, we uttering wisdom, man, and y'all is not hearkening to the words of the Lord, man. But instead, y'all doing what the hell y'all want to do. So, hey, why not the Lord laugh in your face, man? You laughing at him? You slapping his hands? No, I'm not gonna turn to you. I like the ways of my father Esau. I like how Uncle E do it.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
It's a destruction. All right, to the ones that won't take counsel of him, man.
That they may add sin to sin. Verse 2, that they go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Hey, why America shit burning up like that? I thought we had the strongest military. Well, why America going through this? I thought we had the best money system.
Why we being invaded? I thought they had it all under control.
Right.
Why these foreign troops in America?
Yeah.
Why we being hit by drones and
When our Coast Guard's at tip-top shape.
Let me get some more. Unless y'all got one up.
Oh, you got it.
I'm going to jump down to verse 7, Isaiah 30 and 7. For the Egyptians shall help in vain, and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Now go write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that they may be for the time to come forever and ever. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, and prophesy deceits.
And that's why in these other camps, it seems as if they have more people following them than us, which we don't give a damn, because a majority of those people want to hear smooth things. You know, majority of those people want to be deceived. You know, majority of those people following these other camps, the ISUBK, the SCART, HOI, you know,
Wi-Fi.
IUIC, Wi-Fi, WFI. You know, those people just want to hear smooth things. They want to be, you know, they want to be entertained, so to speak.
Yep.
You know, they put the skin on, so to speak, but they ain't converting to the Lord, really, man.
Right.
They want to hear rap songs. They want to see everybody come together, and with different doctrines.
Yeah.
It's just they just this unity.
Right.
You know, they looking at we uniting, but you can't unite if
We're building the nation.
yeah, we building the nation, but the Lord ain't we ain't here to build no nation, man. We here to call sinners to repentance.
Yeah.
We here all we here for is to tell our people to repent. That's it. We here to and ourselves to get right with the Lord before He destroy this place. The Lord is gonna say the elect of Israel, not the nation of Israel. If you're not of the elect, you're not gonna be saved, and that includes us as well, man. If we're not of the elect, we ain't gonna be saved.
Yep.
But the elect will be saved. We pray we are the elect. We hope we are the elect. That's why we come out here every week, man.
Right.
That's why we make sit-down lessons. That's why we do videos. You know, that's why we be brotherly. And we do the things that are pleasing to the Lord in hopes that we be saved, man. We prisoners of hope.
God.
Back in Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12, where it says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly in an instant, and he shall break it as the breaking of the potter's vessel that is broken in pieces.
Yeah, see the Lord people's lives are finna be shattered, finna be in shambles in a sudden, man. Like, all hell gonna break loose out of no fucking way. It's gonna be unexpected, you know, for these people. See, we watching, we waiting for it. We already know any day now, anything can happen, and all this shit can be over any day now, man. You know, one false flag event is over with for this place, man. Right. You know, another pestilence being released is over with for this place. Another actual them shutting down like they did in 2020. Well, they slowed everything down. You couldn't work. Yep. Oh, the dollar through, man.
Yep.
They can't stop this motherfucker like they did in 2020 and print money, and they can't do that shit no more, man.
Nah.
They do that again, it's over with for America.
Burst the bubble.
Yep. The stock's gonna crash. The market gonna crash. You know, the economy gonna fail, man. The dollar gonna crash, and people gonna lose. Yep. The store's gonna be empty.
Cause this man already got his system in place. All he waiting on is the next big thing, next tragedy, in which he gonna create through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Order out of chaos.
Yep, order out of chaos, man. Order up chaos.
This is second. This is second Esdras. Starting at verse 1. Yeah, second Esdras chapter 8, starting at verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few. All right, so you trying to, build a nation. Hey, the Lord is only coming back for his elect, man. All right, verse 2, I would tell thee a similitude.
Yeah, it's like the scripture say he built this world for many, because all nations can prosper here. All nations good. All nations can come up supposedly through the illusion of some type of form of authority, be a mayor, be a president, a governor, or some get have a judge. Any goddamn body can do it. But in the world to come, it's only gonna be for that, that 144,000. That's gonna be the governing body, man. If you ain't a part of that, you're not gonna be a part of the governing body, man. And then it's gonna be the nation of Israel up underneath that, who gonna be calling the shots throughout the earth, man. But you gonna have that elect, that 144, then the elect, the rest of the elect. Then you gonna have those, the 2/3 that's gonna come back through our loins, and that's gonna be the order, man. Ain't gonna be no heathen calling shots aboard the Israelites. Of course, it's gonna be a time when once we beat the law, statutes, commandments into these people, and still the ways of the Lord into these people, that we'll set up kings amongst them, or whatever you want to call it. They have their own, but they gonna be following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. They ain't gonna be doing their own fucking thing, man.
Well,
Esau,
you won't get that. You won't get to go back into your own land.
Yeah, Esau, your future is death and destruction, man. Whoa.
Yep.
Burning. The nation of Esau will be done away with, man.
Yep. And let's pursue it to the book of Obadiah. I'll grab it.
While you grab it, I'm gonna finish this.
Go ahead.
All right, verse 2 in the second Esdras chapter 8. I would tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold thereof, whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that cometh of. Even so is the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
Yep. Like I just said, many are called, but few are chosen. Yep. And that's of the nation of Israel, man. All right. Like we say, these heathens ain't got no hope on this side, man. And then, once the righteous go back into authority, the other nations, son of man, in which there's three classifications of men: sons of God, sons of men, and the wicked. The wicked gonna get their ass burnt up, rounded up, or they served 8,000 years of slavery, rounded up and burnt the fuck up off the face of the earth. This Obadiah, chapter 1, the vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom, you fucking Edomites. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, that thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Yeah, that's where they've been dwelling at, man. Clefts of the rocks. They are the real cavemen.
Where they originated from.
Yep.
Petra. All the way to
Yep. Mount Seir. Yep. Caucasus Mountain. Yep. It says, the pride of thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And when you look around, you see all these fucking skyscrapers. His habitation is high as fuck.
This nigga got space stations and shit.
Yeah.
Observatories and shit. Satellites.
Yep. This man's knowledge has reached the heavens. It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, what you see on the back of the quarter used to be an eagle. What's the national bird? Eagle. They exalt themselves like the eagle. What's on the goddamn postal service goddamn logo? Eagle.
This man on the back of the dollar.
Eagle. The man exalted himself, man.
And that was the same. The Romans used that eagle.
Yep. And this is modern day Rome.
If I ain't mistaken, the Greeks as well, they all use that eagle.
Yep. Shit, they ain't the only one. There's some motherfuckers using that eagle right now.
Yeah,
And they Edomites.
Yeah, other nations.
Other nations, yep. That says, verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, like you say, you got space stations out there, man. Those satellites all in the outer atmosphere. It says, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord. He said, who shall bring me down to the ground? The Lord answered his ass. He said, I'm going to bring you down to the ground. He says, this will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh. If thieves came to thee, goddamn drag racing.
Train.
Two supercharged on that thing.
That's a demon, bro.
Yeah, it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, said the Lord. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they have not stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Yeah, that's all America's allies and shit like that, man. Go turn against this motherfucker, man. You know? His own people. It says, and prevail against thee. And they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter for the violence against thy brother Jacob. For what? The violence against your brother Jacob, man. You know, y'all fought while y'all was in y'all mother's womb. You know, Esau said, the days of mourning my father are now at hand. This will I slay my brother Jacob. He had a perpetual hatred for his own damn brother Jacob. You know, the Lord gonna pay your ass back for that, man. Because it was the Lord that allowed you and tricked your ass to serve your birthright. Have not the potter power over the clay. The Lord can do whatever he want to do with any one of us, man. You know, it says, for the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered in his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them. Yeah, so if you helping the ops, motherfucker, if you helping our enemies, that means you are the enemy of us too. You know, it says, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day.
Hold on. Because going to reread that verse again, the verse above.
Where it say, in the day thou stoodest on the other side. Verse 11, Obadiah 1 and 11. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them. Keep going.
Yeah, you keep going.
All right.
I know it is, but I'm going to keep
Come. It says, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction.
I got it.
Let me finish this off. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. You got it?
This Psalm chapter 1, I think 131. This the book of Psalms chapter 137. Somebody. This the book of Psalms chapter 137 and verse 7. It reads, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Oh, daughter, and this was during the time of the Babylonians, when the Babylonians took down Judah, man, the southern kingdom. Esau right there, raise it, burn it down, you know.
Yup.
It say, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Yup.
Verse 8, O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. See, the Lord compared Edom to the daughter. He linked them up with the daughter of Babylon. You know, we know the daughter of Babylon is talking about America. You know, it's talking about this rulership, the American rule. The virgin daughter of Babylon. They're talking about America, Babylon the Great.
Yup.
You know, it say, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone, because that's what the fuck they did to us, man. They
Yup.
took our little ones and dashed them against the stone.
Yup.
You know, they were right there when the Babylonians were taking us down. They were chanting. You
Yup.
know, if I ain't mistaken, they the ones burnt the temple down or destroyed the temple, man.
All right.
You know, after we were took down and conquered.
Yup. Esau ain't got a lot to pay for, man. You think you ain't gonna be rewarded for that because you've been duped to believe that so-called Jesus Christ look like you. Nah, y'all got a heavy debt to pay. Not only is the fucking debt ceiling in 33 trillion, you owe the children of Israel your life.
Yep.
The fuck you mean?
Well, hey, like the scripture say, woe unto thee that layeth himself in thick clay.
Yeah.
You know, you devils is thick ass clay, man.
Big debt. Big debt. Most of all, y'all in debt with your house shot, man.
Yep. That's the real debt. You in
That's
debt
real
monetarily and corner things, but your biggest issue is the Lord, man.
Yup.
You know?
And the Lord said you can't recompense him, man.
Yep.
You say swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. And that's cold. The Lord don't want none of your wicked ass sacrifices that you've been giving up. You were offering ever since goddamn Cain, man. You know, they're offering up wicked ass sacrifices, man. Just like the wicked ass rulership we in. You know, that's why everybody running rampant like chicken with their fucking head cut off, because the people are just like the fucking rulers. You know? Rulers out of fucking whack, so the people gonna be out of whack. They don't know how to rule correctly, man. They don't rule in righteousness. So every fucking thing is wicked, man. It says, thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yeah, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity.
Yeah, going during the, now I was talking about during the time when the Babylonians took us down, man.
Yup.
Esau right there, instead of him being brotherly and going to war with the Babylonians, Esau knew we were, you know, came from the same lineage. He right there, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Burn that bitch down. Let go get the stuff out the temple.
Yeah.
You know? Why they getting took down and took into captivity in Babylon?
Yup.
You know?
Oh, you good? You good?
That was all of that.
Nah, it's more. I was looking for a precept.
There you go.
I got it. It's Joel 3 and 5. Grab it for me. Probably start at verse 1. Point in verse 5. I'm gonna read this one more time. Obadiah 1 and 13. Thou shouldest have not entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yeah, thou shouldest have not looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor laid hand on their substance in the day of their calamity. Yeah, because Esau, they took everything, man. You know, you got it.
It's Joel chapter 3 and verse 1. For behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity
Yup.
of Judah and Jerusalem,
Yup.
I shall also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Yehoshaphat.
This is where you finna get your judgment at, man. The valley of Yehoshaphat,
Yeah.
the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yehoshaphat, man. You got it.
And I will plead with them for my people and
Yeah.
for my heritage Israel,
Yeah.
whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yeah.
Meaning what? They split the land up basically.
Yep.
Balfour Declaration. You got the Palestinians over there fighting like it's their land. You got
Yep.
the
Israelis.
the Israelis over there fighting like it's their land.
Yep.
But the scriptures say Jerusalem shall be trodden down by the Gentiles until the time of the Gentile be fulfilled, man.
Yep.
So you people supposed to be there, man.
Yeah.
That's more proof that you're not the people, man.
Exactly.
By you establishing the Israel state, the state of Israel.
Right.
The Lord ain't say that was gonna happen, man.
Right.
Israel ain't no damn state.
State.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you talking about? Israel is
The
a
state
nation.
of Israel. Israel is a nation, man.
Shit.
It's a people, man.
Yeah.
Jerusalem is a people before a place, man.
Right, man.
Israel, you know, the Lord changed Jacob's name to Israel,
Yep.
meaning he Prince Power, man. Yashala, man.
Yep. You're right. You got it. Keep on. So verse 5.
It say, and they, verse 3, and they have cast lots for my people.
Yeah, that's what I was just reading Obadiah. You got it.
And have given a boy for a harlot,
No.
and sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
Yeah, cast lots for us, man. Like all these signs, slavery signs over here. Slave was sold right here at the corner of the Alabama Power Building, man. Slave was sold right over there, man. You know, you got it.
Yeah, the Malachazak brought out a song that Edomite made. It was in the movie. But I know it was going into the song was going into on how they sold us for wine and barley, and I forgot how the song go. But it was on a Edomite movie, and one of these slave movies, and they were sitting there dancing and singing, well, they were singing on what they did to so-called Negroes, man, Latinos and Native Americans, because it was a transatlantic slave trade. They were bringing slaves and taking slaves, man.
Yep.
You know.
Importing them and exporting them. And that's y'all pride. Y'all got big pride off of that, man. You're going to get paid back for that. You got it.
It say, verse 4, it say, yeah, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
Yep, that's what I quoted earlier. You got it.
Verse 5, it say, because ye have taken my silver and my gold.
Yeah, see, and that's what I was just reading in Obadiah. It says, for the date, damn, it's like, now I'll pass it. Hold on. Yeah, it said, nor have laid hand on their substance in the day of their calamity. They went in the, like you say, they went in the temple and stole everything, man. You got it.
It say, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried unto your temples my goodly and pleasant things.
Yep.
That was verse 5. The children also of Judah, this verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, going to the Edomites, that ye might remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters unto the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to the people far off, for the Lord has spoken it.
Oh, might well get all that. Let's get all that.
Verse 9, it say, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men.
And that's what we come out here to do. We come out here to proclaim this to the Gentiles, man. You got it.
Let all men of war draw near.
Yeah, the Lord is finna draw all y'all lands to war in World War III. It's gonna be Civil War first, class wars, you know, all kinds of wars, man. Just right here in the United States, man. And then that ultimate war gonna come, where the Lord gonna bring all you fucking heathens together and destroy one another. Just like y'all made us destroy one another. You got it?
Let them come up. Beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks with the spears.
Yup, take all your farming tools and turn them into motherfucking weapons of war. You got it?
Let the weak say I am strong.
Yup, all you nations that has been weak in nuclear capability, now they got nukes. All the smaller nations, supposed to be third world countries and shit, they got nukes. You got it?
It say, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen,
Yup.
and gather yourselves together round about thither.
Yup.
Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
And the Lord ain't asking you to do that. This is your lot. The Lord is silent. He's just watching his movie play out. You got it?
It say, let the heathen be awakened.
Mm-hmm. Wake y'all ass up.
And come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yup.
For there will I sit and judge all the heathen round about.
Ooh, and that judgment ain't sitting up there with a gavel in his hand,
Yeah.
talking about you
innocent.
go to jail,
Yeah.
you innocent.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't like that. Y'all laughing to destroy one another. You got it?
Lord finna kill people.
Yeah.
It say, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The vats overflow.
Facts.
The vats overflow. For their wickedness is great.
Yup.
Multitudes in the valley of decision.
Multitudes upon multitudes. That's millions of people, man.
And that's what Jehoshaphat means, the valley of decision.
Yup. Yup. You got it. Go all the way to the end. Yeah, about 6 more verses, probably.
Verse 15, it say, the sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Just like we read earlier, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. What end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness, man. You got it.
Verse 16, it say, the Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem. And the heaven and the earth shall shake, but the Lord will be the hope of his people.
See, we got hope. The heathens have no fucking hope, man. It's over. You got it?
The hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel.
Yup. We ain't got to fight no fucking battle. Talking about going out here, goddamn, rioting and shit. In the noonday, all that shit, man. We ain't got to do none of that.
You got the nigga that Hebrew defense.
Yup.
We don't need no fucking Hebrew defense. Our defense is unseen, man.
That's it.
You know, they that be with us are more than they that be with them. We ain't gotta get Esau weak ass guns and you know, which if you have a firearm, what old boy be saying? Something projectile.
Kinetic projectile.
Yeah.
Kinetic.
I like that. If you got a kinetic projectile, then shit, that's on you. But we don't teach. If Esau come kick your door down, we ain't telling you to go guns a-blazing, man.
Right.
You know? You just got to go with them. You got to go with the spirit. The Lord give you spiritual power, then the Lord give you spiritual power, man. We ain't planning on fighting this nigga with his weapons, man.
Exactly.
We gonna fight this man with the weapons that the Lord give us, man, and that's gonna be spiritual power, man.
Yup. First we gonna put that armor on, man.
Yep.
You know, that helmet of salvation. We got the sword of the spirit, shield of faith, breastplate of righteousness. Feed Saul with the truth of the gospel, man. You know?
And that go to show you that it's written that some of us gonna die.
Yep.
You know? So if the Lord don't give you that spiritual power, it's written some of us gonna be faced we gonna get took to the governors and
Yup.
rulers, and we gonna have to,
Yup.
they gonna be interrogating us. That gotta happen, man. That's why we say we ain't gonna fight this man carnally.
Hell no.
K for K.
Yup. Right.
Glock,
Like
Glock.
Glock for Glock
Switch
for Glock.
for switch.
Switch for switch.
Fuck out of here.
Tank
Shit.
for tank, grenade for grenade. You ain't got shit, Jake. What the fuck?
That man hit your ass one slaughter body, you out of there.
Esau goddamn can touch you from miles and miles away, man.
Esau can touch your ass light years away.
Yeah, Esau hit your ass with a ray.
Razor beam straight out the scalp.
Goddamn, hit your ass with a ray gun like on Black
What?
Ops.
Yeah.
Esau put a hit out on his ass.
Like, yeah.
Esau caused a storm right here on our toes, goddamn.
Yeah.
Through Hart. Tornado, tell up all this shit.
Yup.
It's like our ass in the middle of nowhere. You got get the rest of it out. You want to close out after that? Okay.
It say eternal, verse 17 above, it say eternal blessing from God.
Yup.
It say, so shall they know that I am the Lord, your power.
Our power.
I'm gonna read verbatim.
Yup.
So shall they know that I am the Lord, your God,
Yup.
dwelling in Zion,
Yup.
my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no stranger pass through her anymore. Yeah, ain't gonna be no heathens amongst us, man. You know? It say, and it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with water, and the fountain shall come forth of the house of the Lord, and shall water the valley of Shittim.
Yep.
Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom, that's comparing Egypt and Edom again, that's linking Esau to that another ancient kingdom that got destroyed, not through fire or nothing, but economically it's been brought down, man. Just like America gonna be brought down in Esau rulership. Not just America, but the whole EU, the UN, the BRICS, all that shit, Russia, all that shit finna be taken down, man.
Yo, ain't gonna be no next superpower. Next superpower gonna be come start with your Howard shot when you come back, man.
Yeah, you got motherfuckers learning Mandarin, like the Chinese got next.
Right.
No, them soup cooking motherfuckers finna go into captivity, man.
Yeah. And
Moab.
Grab that wash pot, Moab.
I just finna say Moab is my wash spot, man.
Yeah, grab that wash pot, boy.
And over Edom, do I cast my shoe, man?
Yup. Yeah, hit his ass right outside of here.
It say Egypt shall be a desolation, going into America, spiritual Egypt. And Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation. For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed, for the Lord dwelleth in Zion.
And how the Lord gonna cleanse our blood, man? Through the bloodshed of these fucking heathens. That's how the Lord is. And what that number 31, 30, 35, 35, 33, something like that. Yeah, right out. That's how the Lord gonna cleanse the blood, man.
This Numbers chapter 35 and verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
Yup.
For blood, it defileth the land.
And this land is fucking defiled with all the Israelite blood, man. This land is fucking stolen ground, man. The whole fucking so-called United States. You got it?
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Well, by the fucking blood of you Edomites that shedded all blood, man. And you got to think, this whole land was occupied. This man don't keep it at home. He go into other countries and rape, robbery, and murdering, man.
That go to show you He killed some Israelites on this land. That for the Lord
Yeah.
to destroy the whole land.
He killed a lot of them.
He shed some blood here, man.
Yeah, and then stole the land.
Yeah, he was wiping.
Wiping them
Esau
out.
was wiping our
Wiping
ass
them
out.
out.
You know,
Yup.
Esau killed millions and millions upon hundreds,
Yup.
probably billions of Israelites.
Yeah,
man.
man. And
You
they
know,
cattle.
up to a billion, probably plus Israelites in
Yup.
this place, man.
Yup.
Over the centuries.
Yup.
You know.
Probably 7 billion, a complete number. That's why this bitch got to be completely destroyed. I mean, just
No.
speaking as a man.
We know,
We don't
you
know.
know, they used to give out the numbers. This hundreds of million was
Yeah.
killed in the transatlantic slave trade, and slavery,
Yup.
and like the same thing with when they was taking the land. They killed millions, hundreds of millions of North American Indians,
Yup.
the Tainos, going to the Northern Kingdom.
Yup.
Esau wearing our ass out, man, when he took over. When the Lord gave him the power and the go ahead
Yup.
to take us out, man.
And that's what he did. He gave him the go ahead.
Yep, manifest destiny. That was true.
Yup.
Manifest destiny was real as hell for Esau, man.
Yup.
But it's a 2-point, like Elder Malcolm always say. Manifest destiny got a 2.0, motherfucker.
Yup.
We gonna do the same thing to you, but 1,000 times more, man.
Double.
We gonna give you double
Yes, sir. And we can't wait, man.
in righteousness too.
In righteousness.
We ain't gonna be doing the wicked shit you did. We gonna be doing
Buck
we
breaking
gonna,
and all
yeah,
that
we
type
ain't
of
gonna
shit.
be buck breaking you, man.
Yeah.
Trying to feed you chitlins and shit.
Yeah, nah, you gonna eat goddamn locusts, man, and wild honey, man. You might not even get no honey. That's too much like candy.
Yeah, gonna eat dirt. Yeah, gonna
We
eat.
gonna get your ass goddamn locusts. I don't know, locust might be too much of
Or
a
feed
delicacy.
their ass scorpions.
Yeah, well, we gonna
Eagles
give
and
them
some
lawful
shit,
things.
Feed their ass scorpions.
We gonna give them lawful.
God,
Make their ass eat goddamn chicken feet.
Yeah, that's it.
No meat on them, motherfuckers.
What?
I got a precept. I don't know if y'all pulled it already, but it's continually to beat the horse. All right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, starting at verse 20. Behold, said God, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me. And when you go into that word, reverence, it means deep respect.
Yup.
All right, deeply respect. It say, behold, said God, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things they had to repay the things that they have done to them. All right. It
Yeah,
say,
so like the scriptures say, he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of my eye, man. So
Yup.
you people got you heathens fucked up, man, for playing with the Lord chosen people.
Oh, well.
See, the Lord finna kill 2/3 of our people, but the Lord finna judge you for deceiving 2/3 of our people. The Lord finna judge you for killing our people, man.
Yup.
Esau gonna be finna be fucking wearing Jake ass out, but the Lord finna come back and kill Esau for that, man.
Yup.
The Lord gonna come back and put you into captivity for that, man.
Well.
The Lord gonna destroy your empire for that, man.
Yup. Got your ass in trick bag.
Lord gonna glide up on your ass like you thought they ain't have no defense with it.
What?
Verse 21, it say, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen,
Still to this day.
Yup.
so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus said the Lord God.
In your bosom. So you can't do nothing but embrace it,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Shit. Go ahead.
Verse 22, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not seize over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
Yo. Yeah, shed innocent blood upon the earth, man.
And the Lord say his sword ain't gonna cease over you. The Lord finna fuck some shit up.
Yeah,
Lord
right.
ain't calling back. The Lord ain't gonna tell the angel, okay, that's enough this time.
Right.
They finna get busy in the earth, man.
Sure.
It's finna be millions and millions, hundreds of millions of people finna get wiped the fuck out, man.
Yup.
Men, women, children, all over the earth. The Lord ain't gonna stop it after 60. You see how these people getting their ass killed in floods and earthquakes and shit?
Yup.
That's finna keep happening. The Lord ain't gonna pull the death angel back this time. He gonna let them have their way, man.
Yup.
The moment we all been waiting for.
I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Feel it coming in the air.
Feel it coming. It's in there
Yup.
It's up
tonight.
there.
Yup.
Like old buddy hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
You know, so Lord willing, this camp was edifying. We're going to turn facing the east, giving all glory, praise, and honors unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, teaching rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, preaching the truth sincerity. To you, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Bob and Bob.
Bob and Bob.
ETA.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Zoom. Hey, shout.
Hey, sir.
I can feel